AITA for crying after finding out my mom is having another daughter. I, F15, have parents who had me very young. Both my mom and dad are 30 now. When my parents graduated high school, my dad got his real estate license, but my mom decided to go to college. So I lived with my dad during that time because I couldn't go with her. Where my mom went to school was only a 45-minute drive, so she would visit me on weekends. I remember how much fun it was getting time to spend with my mom on weekends and wishing she was around more often. My parents broke up not too long before my mom went to college, but my mom ended up meeting M31, and they started dating. My mom was going to come back home after she finished college, but she ended up moving 3.5 hours away with H. My dad ended up taking her to court for custody. She now pays child support and is supposed to have every other weekend with me, which went on for a couple years, but then H and her got married and had a little girl together. So she stopped coming around or inviting me over to her house because she was too busy. Well, yesterday she came down to her parents' house and told me to come over because she has a surprise. I went over this morning and she showed me ultrasound. She's pregnant with another girl. I lost it and started crying because I've always felt replaced since my half-sister was born. She gets the life I never had with my mom. She asked if I was happy. I said, not really, you replaced me once already, now it's happening again. She tried saying she isn't replacing me. I just said, well, I feel replaced, you never see me. I got texts from both my grandparents and H calling me a brat and selfish, saying I'm too old to be acting jealous over a new baby. My dad agrees with me, so AITA? NTA, your mom is a bad parent and she should feel bad. Tell H and your grandparents to mind their business like they did when your mom stopped coming around and inviting you over. I bet they were real quiet then. Tell them to keep up that same energy. NTA, your feelings are your feelings. You are not being selfish. You just want time with mom. The fact that she got too busy for you after the first kid is telling where her priorities are. Your dad understands. Mom and grandparents are here. Sorry, you have to go through this. Hope your mom wishes up eventually. Oh, honey. Oh, if I could hug you right now, I would. NTA, your feelings are absolutely valid. She may say she didn't replace you, but she absolutely did. You're entitled to hurt and feel bad. Please, if you're going to school in public, please go talk to the counselor and see if anyone can get you help outside your family. You're not the at all. Yes, you might be 15 now, but the damage done to you that caused this reaction happened when you were a child. And that damage came from your mom not being there. She put school before her child. Which makes sense because a good education can help give you, her child, a better life. Except when school was done, she put her new relationship before you. Then had another child and put her before you. I know what it's like to feel pain like that, and I'm sorry you do too. Truly hope you can get your mom to understand. If she can't, find a way to get over it. Don't let that pain or anger seep into one decision in your life. NTA, please don't listen to your mother's enablers. You deserved a lot more from your mom than you got. She basically evaded her responsibilities and demanded that everyone pretended it was fine, and now you're old enough to stand up for yourself. She doesn't like it. I'm so glad your dad was mature enough to step up and he understands the truth so he can support you now. What your mom has done is not your fault. It is not any failing on your part. It is all her. These girls aren't better in any way. They simply fit into her vision of her life and herself better. Please see a therapist so you can feel this truth to your core and let go of all of this at this young age, so your mom's selfish behavior doesn't keep affecting you as you grow and taint the amazing life you deserve.